Ischemic heart disease is the leading cause of death globally. Coronary artery bypass graft surgery, which is the CABG, and the percutaneous coronary intervention, which is the PCI, are the two commonly used revascularization options for ischemic heart disease. However, the choice of the most appropriate revascularization modality is controversial and has been an issue of debate. Hello and welcome to Medical Dialogues Journal Club, your daily dose of health and medical news. I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and I am going to talk about the choice of revascularization and the status of percutaneous coronary intervention, that is the PCI, in treating coronary artery disease. Previously, in the FAME-2 trial, the researchers concluded that in patients with a stable coronary artery disease and functionally significant stenosis, FFR-guided PCI plus the best available medical therapy as compared with the best available medical therapy alone decreased the need for urgent revascularization. In patients without ischemia, the outcome appeared to be favorable with the best available medical therapy alone. And the FAME-3 trial, it showed that in patients with a 3-vessel coronary artery disease, the FFR-guided PCI was not found to be non-inferior to CABG procedure with respect to the incidence of a composite of death, myocardial infarction, stroke, or even repeat revascularization at first year. But a new sub-analysis of the FAME-3 trial has failed to show the above. It failed to show that the percutaneous intervention guided by fractional flow reserve, which is the FFR, is non-inferior to the coronary artery bypass grafting, that is CABG, for treating a 3-vessel coronary artery disease. This has associated PCI with early quality of life advantages despite a modestly greater risk of major adverse cardiac events at the end of 12 months and the follow-up among those which were treated with FFR-guided PCI. Now, all this is in accordance to the findings that were presented at the annual scientific sessions of the American College of Cardiology, and the presentation was given by Dr. Friedrich M. Zimmermann, who is the MD of Catharina Hospital in the Netherlands. Now, the primary results of the FAME-3 trial that were presented at the 2021 Transcatheter Cardiovascular Therapeutics annual meeting, and simultaneously it was published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Rather than confirming the hypothesis that the fractional flow reserve guided PCI is comparable with the routine CABG procedure for the primary composite, myocardial infarction, stroke, or even revascularization, the incidence of MACE at 12 months was found to be 10.6% in those who were randomized to the PCI group and 6.9% in the group that was assigned to the CABG procedure, which was eventually found to be significant. Ultimately, the study did not show differences in any of these measures at the end of 12 months, but there were significant differences in the quality of life and the employment at earlier time points. Hence, the researchers brought to conclusion that these results suggest that though there are more MACE with FFR-guided PCI, yet the potentially clinically meaningful earlier advantages for fractional flow reserve guided PCI still exist. That's all for today. Stay tuned to Medical Dialogues for further updates.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.